SWU.
Run away from here, running away from here, 'cause I just can't stand this, just can't stand this. Run away from here, running away from here, 'cause I just can't stand this, can't stand this. Run away from here, running away from here, 'cause I just can't stand this, can't stand this. Run away from here, running away from here, 'cause I just know I just can't stand this. Tell me what the future holds, tell me how this life unfolds. No fear.
Yes, Sofa Sound in the house.
Tell me now what you see.
DLR repping from Bristol. With love, of course. Starting with something brand spanking new. Lovely tune. Trek, Sydney Bryce, Can't Stand This. Gonna give you a little taste of forthcoming bits and pieces. Got a lot going on at the moment. Unveil a few projects, give you some news about the label. In about an hour we've got an interview with Brain, none other than Brain. Next up on Sofa Sound, big ups brother, sending love to Colombia of course. And then we got a special guest mix from Brain at the end celebrating his EP. We'll get into some more info about that soon. Shouts to Trex and Sydney Bryce on this one. Sneak peek.
Just can't stand this, just can't stand this. Run away from here, running away from here, 'cause I just can't stand this, can't stand this.
Straight into some brand new funk. Amos and Objective, two wicked producers on their own, coming together for sauna season. Yeah, anybody out there who loves a sauna, shouts to you. Eastern European crew, of course. Sauna season all season long. Sofa Sound in the house. This one forthcoming on Sofa King 6. That's right, it's back for a copy edition 6. Yeah, we got a bumper edition this year. This one straight off of there. Let's keep it going. Big ups to the Bristol crew, everybody out there. Keeping it Sofa Sound at the start, giving you a sneak peek of what's to come. We've got a lot of music to get through over the next 3-4 months. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, it's exciting. Just cherry picked a few off the tree. Yeah, big ups to all the artists on the label. It's business as usual, and Octay, everything's in place. Yeah, shouts to Octay on this one, sick vocalist, such a joy to work with you in the studio, mate. This one forthcoming on Sofa King 6 as well. So we're getting right into the dubs, the forthcoming bits on the label. Always try not to disappoint on this show. And remember, later on we've got an exclusive interview with Brain, none other. Yeah. Original sounding, one of the most original sounding producers out there, straight out of Colombia, Medellin. Yeah, we're looking forward to that interview, and then a guest mix from him as well. Yeah, until then we're keeping it strictly Sofa, but maybe a little bit of, you know, some other little treats in there, of course. Like I said, some nice little treats in here, of course. This one next up on the Source recordings, Alien Perfect. Yeah, man. Honestly, what's the G? Man's pushing out like old 90s Bristol beats straight out of Ukraine. And yeah, man, I'm over there next week repping. Looking forward to my visit. Got a couple of gigs over there, one in Kiev, of course. Yeah, I wish I could go see the man himself, Alien Perfect, but unfortunately not. Shouts to you, Oleg. Again, I know I say it a lot, but again, one of the most original producers out there. Always, you know, the guys, I think you're still 20, right? And yeah, and the risks you want to take with this stuff is beautiful, you know? Soulful, groovy, musical, all the original flavours. You're locked into Sofa Sound Bristol, SWU FM. Bad boy tuning coming. These two like it rough, of course. Hexa and Leaf. 2 left feet in Dutty tune. Come on. That is what you call a Dutty stinking bassline. Yeah, in the rave, this one's naughty. So cold, dangerous, you know? Sick. This one forthcoming on Sofakin 6. Super proud to say that. Sofa Sound Bristol, tracking coming, Spinline, straight off of their album Reaching the Oasis. Go check it out, sofasoundbristol.bandcamp.com. Sofa Sound Bristol, SWU FM. Big ups to everybody locked in. Shouts to the crew out in Hungary. Big up Spinline, Mark Gamma, Norby, Andre. Yeah, this tune, Car. Remember those little Ford cars you get? It's the same spelling. They're so rubbish. Sorry if you've got one. Yeah, their album Reaching the Oasis, wicked album. Go check it out. It's on the label. It's just a whole journey, you know. It's like being back in the day, and I'm super proud to have them on the label because they're someone I've looked up to all through my career. So yeah, shouts to Spinline. Thank you for the amazing work. Due to catch up with Gamma later today as well, so I'm looking forward to that.
SWU.
Come on, man. Just Dono, the title track to his brand new EP. Yeah, super excited to get this out this month. Big ups to Christian for the management of the label. Killing it, brother. Yeah, taking us back. Under fire sort of vibes, you know. Remember we got an interview with the man himself, Brain, coming up in about 40 minutes. Gonna be digging into some questions about what this EP is all about, what he's all about. Try and keep things sofa. This one straight off the label, much more to come. A lot of it forthcoming. Yeah, it's a privilege to be able to play this music to you. Shouts to all the artists supplying me with all the gold, all the ammo. Yeah, you know it's about you and of course the listeners. Bristol crew, international crew, SWU FM, myself DLR. Yeah, we went spin line, so why not keep some more spin line flowing? We love acids, we certainly do. Yeah, big ups. You know we're drum and bass here, but you know, it stretches far and wide, and I'm a lover of music, just like a lot of the artists on the label. Yeah, it's amazing to see what some of them come up with, and yeah, this is a wicked crossover. Of course, if you want to get this, get yourself on sofasoundbristol.bandcamp.com. It's all there for you. Shouts to the tracker on this one. Oh mate, love you bro. I could just, when I think about tracker, I think about him there with his modular just rinsing out some filth. Dedication to the cause, do you know what I mean? The man's got the flavours, for real, yeah. Shouts to tracker. Not gonna lie, this one is a collaboration with, he's labelled it BR on the track. So I need to check the actual track. But yeah, Jelly Belly. Some old school funk. Big up the dubhead on this one, Operator, off his EP from a couple years back now, you know. He's featuring on Sofakin 6, wicked track on there. Yeah, looking forward to getting more music off him. He's in Bristol at the moment. But yeah, man's from Ukraine and reminded me I am over there next week. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I can't wait to go and rep something a bit different, you know. But yeah, obviously due to that, some of the Ukraine crew have been in England quite a bit over the past couple of years. Yeah, it's been a pleasure and an honour to have them here, to be able to catch up more regularly. Don't see enough of each other, I'll be honest with you. It's classic, innit? Modern day life, gotta love it. But yeah, you know this is how it is. I'm gonna give the man a shout this weekend. Vitaly, I'm coming, pick up your phone. Yeah, if you want to get anything from this EP, get yourself on sofasoundbristol.bandcamp.com. Dubhead with the flavours. Big ups to Gusto, missing him this week or month. Again, slack. Yeah, apparently he's got lots of work to do. Alright. So yeah, looking forward to having him back ASAP. I just hacked the universe because I just opened my bottle and then the lid came off. And I was like, what? And I was like, wow, I mean, maybe I'm special, but then also maybe the shop I bought it from bought it like 2 years ago. But either way, I won. Well, I get a lid anyway. But yeah, big ups to Zero T and Minor Forms on this shifty, more forthcoming business from the Sofa King 6. And I'm just going to tell you now, the first part is going to come in May and the second part in July. In total, there's about 30 tracks. It's a lot of music. You ask for it, the people they demand, we deliver, you know? We just got to keep it consistent. So yeah, it's been a lot of hard work from everybody involved, but yeah, we're on track, do not worry. Some car rattlers on the show. I like to see the vision in my head of you like driving around listening to SWU. These tunes rattling your doors or rattling your boot. Yeah, this tune Serpent Fiction. Mad tune. Don't play this one out enough, I've got to be honest. It was always nice on the radio show because I could kind of dig in some different flavours, play a little bit differently, obviously chat a load of rubbish as well for you lot. Shouts to everybody locked in, locked on SWU FM, Sofa Sound Bristol. Up later we've got an interview with Brain, celebrating his EP out this month on Sofa Sound Bristol. Trastorno EP, going to be digging into what that word means. Anybody who speaks Spanish.
103.7 FM.
Yeah, and this track, Workforce, off his new LP. Of Must Make Music, I believe his label's called, right? Yeah, sick LP, go check it out. Workforce, one of the best. If you know about anything about the man, you know he's behind a few different projects. Seminal artist in the industry, in the scene. Drum and bass reaches far and wide. Love the sounds on this one.
Trying to maintain what is business as usual. I said it's business as usual. The world's in trouble. It's business as usual. No matter what I want, 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 what I want. It's business as usual.
No matter what's going on, though time's strange, the world's in trouble, nothing that changed. And it is indeed business as usual. I mean, I laugh, but yeah, people suffer, so yeah. Change is possible. We are the source of that change. Big ups Ridership Beat. Business as usual. If you don't know, get to know. This one's a BIP. It will be available. I won't keep it with you forever, I promise.
Business as usual, critical times, serious and crucial. The rich get richer, more cutthroat and brutal, while the profits never share, the benefits never mutual. Working class would rather stay neutral, stay silent, suppressed, used to the unusual, attracted to the business, business as usual. The world's in trouble. We're making point, feed the fire and flame. Feed it knows most of the time I maintain, but it's business as usual. Business as usual. Strange, the world's in trouble, but nothing not change. Cause it's business as usual. It's business as usual. We're at a breaking point, feed the fire and flames. Who feels it knows most of China maintain. But it's business as usual. I said it's business as usual.
Yeah, another dirty, stinking bassline warning. Emzyne, Sully, straight off his LP. Definitely go check that out. sofasoundbristol.bandcamp.com. Yeah, like I say, all of them are original on Sofa Sound, but yeah, again, one of the most original artists out there. And I feel like, you know, that's a sacrifice to make because, you know, people don't always naturally go like, oh yeah, you know, he's sick, you know, because he's different. And that's a risk, you know, and I like that. That's what I love about him. And yeah, he's got a lot of love out there, a lot of big fans. But yeah, look, get to know him more. If you don't know, OG, very inspiring artist. You're listening to Sofa Sound Bristol, SWU FM. Try and keep things strictly sofa on this show, and yeah, we throw in a couple of little extra treats here and there. But yeah, with how the scene is these days, you know, you probably have noticed, but there's not a lot of press outlets out there anymore. Stuff is very independent these days, which is a, you know, really positive thing. But yeah, we do a lot of work in house to do the radio show. Shouts to SWU for housing us. The SoundCloud, all the different series on there. Veronica running the social media, coming up with all the ideas on there. You know, Christian running the label. You know, it's a big enterprise, and everybody marks in. Got to shout everybody for that. People aren't necessarily aware about the inner workings of underground record labels these days, and yeah, in ways things are kind of easier than ever, but also more difficult. So, you know, people aren't really buying music like they used to. We have to change the way we do things, and yeah, the connection with the fans, integral. So yeah, big ups to you lot, big ups to the listeners.
Here it is.
That is true. Sometimes you have to accept reality, you know? It's there for us all. And here we find ourselves in a very, very, very weird time, but the music's good. Art is alive. AI is going sick, but art is still going so sick. And yeah, it's good times in the underground, in a mad situation. The mainstream and drum and bass is, I mean, we're looking over there like, huh? They're looking at us probably like, huh? And then, yeah, but we're in the underground, we're keeping it real, you know, and keeping it strong. Big ups to everybody for that. Big ups to one of my teachers, one of the best, Randall, RIP, brother. Love you, mate. You know we miss you. This track, myself and Perez. Big ups to Perez. We did this a couple of years ago. And I wanted to put it out finally. I was like, mate, should we put this out? It's like 2-3 years. So yeah, I did a mix down on it and he was like, yeah, let's go. So yeah.
Eventually we all have to accept reality. So, here it is.
Heard everybody crying out. They're like, play something like Killer Unlevant. Who's that? Yeah, Next Level, VIP. Forthcoming on Sofa King 6. You see what we did there? Sofa King 6. So I'm targeting it as a seminal moment in the label's history, future and history. That's why we're giving it a silly, extra silly name. Silliness on top of silliness. Sofa King 6. Anybody who knows and is astute, you understand.
Trying to see
got two names. One of them we cannot say on radio right now, and the other one we can. Expectation. Genic. Two of the baddest producers out there. Part of Business as Usual, part of Sofa Sound, part of the family. Yeah, these two. I mean, Dutty Stinking Bassline is their middle name, I think, because everything they're putting out at the moment is fire, and the bass lines are ridiculous, the drums are super crisp, so yeah. Props to you two. You should play some more, Jenny?
Here's like trying to see how far we can take it.
What should I play? I'm going to play another bit off the new Trex EP, forthcoming next month. Then we're going to go into some more Brain before his interview later and a special guest mix.
You know.
Trying to pop your speakers off your wall or out of your door. Keep the bass line strong. One B line to the next. Trex, back then, track before, Genic, Expectation.
We had a rave scene, 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 we had a rave
This one forthcoming on Trex's EP coming up next month, April. This month we got Brain, Trastorno. And then next month, Trex, Everything Everywhere. Both EPs, totally different to each other. Similar in weight. But yeah, both sick. We're entering into a really amazing phase of the label, and I can't thank everybody enough for that. It's been a symbiotic effort between us all for like 6-7 years, you know? The people, the artists, the management. Good times indeed. But yeah, if you want things to keep flowing, if you want the beats to keep on going, then yeah, you know, your support is absolutely essential at this point.
Youth culture in our day when we was coming up.
We had a rave scene, a club scene, we had a pirate radio scene.
Yeah, of course we need you and we love you and we appreciate you. It's independent out here, totally underground, you know, that's how we all like it. Just keep things flowing, support the labels you love, support the businesses you love. Keep things moving in a forwards direction. straight off of Brain's forthcoming EP, Trust or No. Trust or No. Gonna dig into the meaning of that word later on in the interview with Brain himself. Yeah, we wanted to take things, you know, in a like sort of reactionary punk sort of direction. That's part of his roots, part of my roots. I'll react against what, you know, the madness out there. Of course, we do it in a positive way with music, community, moving things forward, keeping things moving in a forwards direction. Shouts to Speaker Louis. Yeah, some rinsing guitar on this one. Something a little different for Sofa Sound. Brain and Speaker Louis forward, taken from his EP, Brain's EP, Trust or No, this month. Get yourself on sofasoundbristol.bandcamp.com if you want all the beats. Everything's up there. Get things early as well. Keep yourself with your ear to the ground. By myself, always weird introducing my own tracks on this show, but yeah, Money for Nothing. Anybody know where the influence is taken from that name? If you're over the age of 20, it's over the age of 20, sorry, the age of 30, more likely you're gonna know, but yeah. This album came out in 2023. Yeah, it was a project for me, for sure. Nearly murdered me. Shouts to everybody who supported me at that time. Big ups to the label for the support, Alex Smiler, who was managing the label at that time. And if you want to go get that album, get yourself on the bank account now. one taken from Sophie King 6 as well. Submotive and Stealth. Submotive behind a lot of magic out there. One of the men in the back end of the scene doing some madness. One of the men, it's a bit of a weird statement, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. One of the guys out there, one of the people out there doing a lot to keep this scene moving very much in the forward direction. Big ups JD, big ups Stealth. Yeah, it's so sick to have music like this on Sofa Sound. Can't wait to get this one out. It's called Winkle Picker at the moment, but like, I've told him he's got to change the name. What do you reckon? But yeah, I feel like maybe we should keep it like that now, you know? I don't know. One before we get into the interview with Brain. Gonna be checking out what the Trastorno EP is all about, what Brain's all about, what he's up to at the moment, what he's gonna be getting up to. We're gonna roll into that interview in a minute. For now, some forthcoming business from The Source. Crazy tune. This one's called Eclipse. You're listening to the SWU Sofa Sound Bristol show with myself, DLR. Shout out to all the listeners, everybody in Bristol, everybody international, outernational, space, cadets, aliens. Out to everybody, sending love. Right then, moving into the interview section of the show. You know, every month we like to be interviewing the artists on Sofa Sound. We're going to find out from Brain himself what his EP, Trastorno, out on Sofa Sound now is all about. Let's get to the man himself. Easy man, how you doing? All good?
Yeah, just here working on some music stuff.
Okay, nice, man.
For the weeks.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming onto the show, mate. You're in Colombia at the moment, is this correct?
Yeah, right now I'm in Bogota, my hometown.
What time is it?
It's 10 a.m.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you coming on the show today at such an early time.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for having me.
How you doing today, man?
Yes, all
How
good.
is Colombia? Sunny?
Yeah, not that much. Like right now it's starting rainy season. So we have it's quite great, cold, but yeah, we are used to this.
And you're in Medellin at the moment?
No, I'm in Bogota.
You're in Bogota right now. Okay, yeah. So there's the usual weather in Bogota, always great.
That's usual weather. Sometimes even in other cities of Colombia.
Yeah. All good, man. Thank you so much for coming on here. I'm gonna ask you some questions about, your EP, about you, about what you're about. First off, thank you for all your music on the label. It's been amazing over the years. I think you supply a sound which is very different to a lot of the other people. It reminds me of that old Under Fire and Stacker and Skynet sort of sound, and yeah, really excited to have that on the label, man. I think this EP is extends that, but it's got your whole identity. It's a whole different thing. It's a new sound, and yeah, I'm really proud to have that on the label, so thank you, man.
Thanks, Jay, for supporting my sound.
Yeah, that all good, man. It's a pleasure. Thanks you so much for the sick EP. And let's start off. What does the title of the EP mean? How do you pronounce it? And tell us a little bit more about that.
Okay, so the EP name is Trastorno. The translation to English is disorder.
Yeah.
Basically, for me, it's an exploration from my background, which is playing on bands, hardcore and punk. I was playing guitar. Yeah. I was playing a bit of drums and that. So for me, this EP is like the exploration of mixing this heritage from this with the drum and bass.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was like the main idea of the Trastorno.
Okay.
Also, yeah, it's like for me, this it emotionally is like an expression of the transformation of the energy. For example, like when you want to achieve something, like you need to work really hard for it, and definitely like believe on it.
Yeah.
So each track basically serves like a manifesto of different situations. Working with vocalists like Gosto and like Whisper inspires me a lot.
Of course,
to explore this mix between MCs and my sound. It's kind of the first exploration.
True,
well.
Actually, yeah, it's a good point. That's a really good point. Yeah, and it was really cool to have that, because I think the Vispera track, in particular, it's got like a real soul and funk to it, which is really cool. It's very different, I think, especially for now. And when I see you play it, or when I played it, it gets a really cool reaction, and it's different to what people are generally reacting to these days.
Yeah. That was also the idea. I like to, for the EP, I like also to explore like different styles of music in the drum and bass. So the drums mostly I pop. I just get some acid tints from somewhere, and it's just an exploration to different sounds in the drum and bass.
Wicked.
Influenced by that.
It's cool, man. Yeah, I mean, I can hear that, and it's when we'll get into it later, I think, but like, when you're in England and we spend some more time together, it's cool just to see how you make music. You're open to like making music anywhere and just enjoying the vibe, of like the different places you go to, which I think is really interesting as well. And I think you could probably hear that in the EP as well.
Yeah, it's also that when I travel, like you learn like from different cultures, you get inspired by different artists, different music, and obviously that also reflects a lot in my music, in my composition.
It's cool.
But also it's cool, like trying to keep it fresh, keep it also like original in terms of being like true of what I want to express with my music.
Yeah.
Not not trying to follow like trends or something like that, just being like real kind of thing.
And okay, this is a different tangent, but I mean, is that like easy for you? Or I mean, for me, it's like, I'm not going to talk about me, but I have my own thoughts on this. So how is it for you? Is it something that's kind of, I think, if I'm going to just put some words in your mouth, it seems kind of easy for you because this is how you've been most of your life,
Yeah, I think I've been trying always to explore like my vision of music, of drum and bass, and I think for me the exploration it's been really cool because I found that I like the simple stuff, and some of the time I go really easy on the composition. I try to don't think too much. I'm quite simple on my production, but I like to keep it like fresh as well.
Man.
So that's the exploration kind of thing.
No, I think it's just, you know, ever since I've known you have like this kind of sound that's advanced and changed over time, but it always seems like quite natural to you, and I think that's, you know, a lot of respect to you, because, you know, it's just something you've done for a long time in music and, you know, in your life. So it's a good reflection of you, I think, man. And
thanks,
you know, you've mentioned, you collaborated on the EP with a number of artists, and Gusto, obviously someone who's more at home on Sofa Sound, but, you know, Neuro and also Vispera and also Speaker Louis. So these were some really interesting collabs. It was really cool as well on the video of you on Forward, you know, where you guys are playing the guitar and the bass. It's just a really cool vibe, you know. You know, who are the collaborators? You know, maybe like who's Speaker Louis? You know, of course, some people know him, and who is Vespera? You know, explain a bit more. And who is Neuro?
Yeah, sure. First, the tune with Vispera, we met in Brighton when we do the Sofa Sound night there in April last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, she came to Colombia before. She was like really connected with Bogota culture and that. And we said like, okay, let's find some time in the studio. We rent some pirate studio hours, and we went there and we just vibed. You know, I had that idea of the drums and the basic idea, and she instantly think on something, and we just catch a vibe in the studio really easy, to be honest, with her. It was really, really cool to what we heard. And the other collaborators are Speaker Louis, which is one friend I met in London, and then we lived together. I lived in his flat, and we had the opportunity to make this tune. And it was really, really cool because Louis played in a punk drum and bass band from France. So he obviously had the bass, and I had the guitar, and we say one day, okay, why we don't do a punk drum and bass song, cool, and let's do something, and then we do the exploration, and it was really, really cool also to record some actual instruments into the track. And other of the collaborations were with Gusto. We made this track Shutdown, and it's a tune I wrote when I was in London, and we recorded in the studio at Louis' studio. And at the moment, Louis helped me and show me how to get better recordings and how to work in a more efficient.
Okay, nice. Wicked. Yeah, he's a really good producer, is Louis, and he's a really lovely guy as well.
He helped me a lot at the moment
that's cool,
to record big also with this track. Yeah, big up to Louis.
Big up to Hyperactivity as well.
Because actually I record all the vocals in the studio in London.
Nice. Yeah, and Neuro as well. So Neuro is not from Colombia, or is he?
Yeah, Neuro is my friend from Colombia.
But he was in London.
Yeah, he's living in London now, and he is also a beatboxer, and we made some music together for this track.
That's cool,
we try to mix some traditional Colombian instruments, the gaita and bullerengue sings, cantos, the bullerengue, to the song, and it was a really, really cool exploration as well.
Yeah, man. No, I really like that. I think it's the first track on Sofa Sound that's got, the Spanish lyrics. So it's like, normally it's in English. So yeah, it's gonna, for some people, it's gonna be like, whoa, but I think that's really cool. We love it. Doing something a bit different, and it's really cool. Thank you so much to all of them and to you for getting them on board, man. And you speak about Colombia. Neuro is your friend from Colombia, and how I've been over there a few times. It's amazing over there. And how is the drum and bass scene now? I haven't been in years, and how is it in general? And have you got anything planned?
Yeah, is right now when I came back 1 month ago, it was like a shock for me as well, because I think grew up a lot. Now it's big. Like there's more solid promoters doing really cool parties, and there's new venues that they have a good sound system. They are willing to collaborate with the drum and bass artists, drum and bass labels as well. Also a lot of new producers, and I think it's really good time for drum and bass in Colombia, mainly in Bogota. And sadly right now the situation economically is not the best. But I think it's really cool to have some crews working for the music. Just making the raves. I just had some gigs actually, like the last couple of weeks, and they were super sick. People are really vibing into new sounds.
Nice.
Just really cool.
You guys have always put so much energy into the scene over there, and Hyro and Sebas. To mention a few people, but you got. I mean, it's impossible on this show to explain the history. But it goes really far back, doesn't it? And you guys worked with a lot of, I don't know, like prisons and communities, like some poorer communities, and just like tried to get the sound out there and people involved. And I was just always blown away by that when I came over, like how integrated it was. It's a beautiful thing, man. And huge respects for you, all of you guys, for the energy and love you put into it over the years. Because you're responsible for the current movement, probably, really. So.
Yeah, that's really cool. That feeling that all the work that we put, all the love, the passion we put to this music in the scene, it now is making the results now, and it's giving us like the energy we wanted to bring at some point. And also it's really cool to see new producers, to see the new promoters established, like for example La Modular, Reset, Invasion, Silence Corp. There's like many people working for the scene here. It's very interesting what's happening right now here in terms of that. And
is that strictly in Bogota? Well. Is that strictly in Bogota you're speaking?
Yeah, I believe it's mainly in Bogota, but also there's like some people making stuff in other cities. For example, Zipaquira is a town for like 1 hour from Bogota, and there's a good scene there. You can find some stuff in Medellin sometimes, in Tunja, or up the north in the coast. There is a few festivals there. They do really cool stuff, like the New Wave or in Colombia. I think it's really. It's a lot. There's a lot happening right now in the scene here, which make me really, really proud. I'm happy.
We speak about on the show quite a bit about the underground. Obviously, drum and bass is like quite big at the moment. It's not like the biggest thing ever. Like it's bigger than it's ever been, really. And there's the byproduct of that is good things and bad things, but really the good things is the focus for me and you, and the underground that we've got from these moments. And like you say, economically things are tough. It's a shame that it has to be like that, that we see the reaction can be so positive when it's so hard, but that is the reality, and it's interesting to see. I mean, I hope to be over there soon, and just for explain to the listeners, Bogota is the capital of Colombia, and Juan, any advice that you would give to people coming over? And it's quite easy, isn't it, really? There is a direct flight or a lot of connections, and maybe you just want to explain a little bit to people about maybe if some areas, like what they should target, or parties or times of year.
I think in my experience, the first thing I say to my friends that want to travel here, it's like try to change your mind of what like the society thinks about South America or Colombia.
True.
Because some people have the different perspective in terms of what's going on here. But the thing is, in Colombia is a very beautiful country with a lot of nature, with really good food, with lovely people, with many culture and music, which is what make interesting people to come here. and my advice is like just come and try to make the most of the cultural places, and for example in Bogota the nightlife is really cool because you can find like all the styles of music, and there is a quite solid scene here. And people enjoy to come here to party and to go to concerts or museums. We have really beautiful places here. So
the museum, the gold museum is amazing.
The gold museums.
Montserrat,
Monserrate, La Candelaria. Bogota is a very beautiful city, and Colombia as well. This is a place that definitely you need to come. It's just beautiful. We have everything.
Literally everything. I know. Yeah,
in one place.
Food wise. Food is like
really good food.
Everything and amazing juice, and everything's so fresh, and it's a really definitely. I agree with you, and people have to be advised. Like, there's a lot of rubbish out there, and like, of course, go over there, be respectful and sensible, like you would be in any place. But it's one of the best places to visit, and I can't wait. It's always been a dream of mine to like see more. I want to see so much more, way more than just parties. Do you know what I mean? But I like a lot of music. I love Latin music. I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, man, like and drum and bass wise, like you said, again, John just mentioned, obviously there's Hyro, Reset, that's one, a night or party or crew to look out for, right? And there's a few other key ones that you say for people to look out for.
Yeah, definitely. For parties, I think La Modular is one of the crews that are making really good parties now. Invasion, I would say, like Silence Corp. There's quite a lot, and to be honest, like for different styles, but I would say those are the most established over the years.
Yeah, man.
Also, my label, ID Bogota Music, we do small parties, and we try to promote the talents and just give the opportunity to newcomers.
That's really cool.
To express the music, and we do small events sometimes.
Cool. No, it's really cool, man.
Yeah.
So like we're drawing the interview to a close now, which thank you so much for having me on the show. But let's just quickly roll into what's next for you. Obviously your EP is coming out on Sofa Sound this month, in a couple of weeks, and the tracks are starting to roll out already. The Vispera track Shadows in the Night is available on Spotify and streaming services at the moment. As much as we hate them, we have to also appreciate them. But so what else have you got going on, man, and what is there to look forward to?
Right now I have the EP coming, another some music with Motive Audio, these guys.
Of course, shouts to Ryan.
Shouts to Ryan, and maybe some shows in the summer Europe. Here in Colombia we're planning some stuff, maybe with the label, with Sofa, we'll see.
Nice.
And just here my time in Colombia, I will be doing a few shows here in different cities. Just keep working on the music, man. Basically,
that's really cool. We hope to see you back over in England sooner rather than later. I think it's pretty cool, man. You get to appreciate both worlds, and I know you missed it back home as well, and of course you would. Even though there's a huge Colombian community in the UK, obviously in London where you were, in Seven Sisters. But we hope to have you back soon, bro. We missed you already. Thank you so much for the music. Thank you for the interview. I'm going to get into a couple more tunes now, and then we're going to roll out your guest mix at the end of the show. So big up.
Big ups, Jay. Thank you so much for having me. CFM, a pleasure being here, and big ups. Thank you.
Thank you so much, bro. Big ups, man. Peace in a bit. Ciao.
Ciao.
And it has always been due to human error.
There you had it from the man himself, Brain. Big ups, bro. Thank you so much for that interview. Thank you so much for the music. Straight into this one from myself and Quadrant. It's pretty much where the label started, considering it's 001. But yeah, I miss you, Lee. It's been a long time, man. I know you're not listening, but yeah. And big ups to Karen, Iris as well. Yeah, the Ghostfish. Ghostfish is a brewery down the road from Quadrant and Iris. We drank a few beers down there, got some inspiration, went back to the studio. Here we go. Yeah, we're rolling into the last 10 minutes of the show. Soap Sound, SWU FM. Before we get into the guest mix from Brain. Track 00 and Brain, Blood.
.7 FM.
Beautiful track. Shouts to Josh and Joe Janik on this. Piece of Me. This one was on their EP. Came out on Sofa Sound 3 months ago. Oh, it's so hard to keep up with things. It's mad at the moment. You know, so much good music out there at the moment in the underground. Big ups to all the contributors, all the collaborators, all the labels, all the artists, all the listeners to FM, Sofa Sound Bristol. Okay, this one's going to be the last one from myself, DLR on the Sofa Sound Bristol show, as we take it to a close and welcome in the guest mix from Brain. Shouts to everybody locked in tonight. Big ups all the Bristol Massive. If you see me about, give me a shout. All the SWU crew. Over and out from myself, DLR, Sofa Sound Bristol. Enjoy your night and peace, and welcome in the Brain guest mix. 25 minutes of something different, straight out of Colombia. Peace. Yes, you're in tune with the Brain guest mix, Sofa Sound Bristol, SWU FM. Let's roll out.
Hay un pulso que no se detiene, un latido que no sigue reglas, que muta, se fragmenta y se reconstruye en cada compás. No es solo sonido, es una energía que atraviesa el cuerpo, que sacude la realidad y la desarma en mil pedazos. Aquí no hay equilibrio, solo movimiento. No hay respuestas, solo preguntan que resuenan en cada frecuencia. A veces es puro control, otras veces puro instinto. Como una tormenta que no pide permiso, como una corriente eléctrica imposible de contener. El ritmo no es solo ritmo, es un reflejo de algo más profundo, de lo que ocurre en la sombra, de lo que se siente pero no siempre se dice. Es un trastorno, o quizá una forma más honesta de existir. No importa de dónde vengas o dónde vayas, si puedes sentirlo, entonces ya eres parte de esto. what I was thinking about, never coming back.
Yes, you've been listening to the Sofa Sound Show on SWU FM. Brain in the guest mix. Go check out his release now, sofasoundbristol.bandcamp.com. Big up the SWU crew.
smoothly as hell.
Thanks to everybody for locking in this week. Catch us every second Thursday of the month. Sofa Sound Bristol, over and out. Big ups Brain for the guest mix, for the recent EP. Go check out everything on sofasoundbristol.bandcamp.com. Peace.
penetrar a estas instalaciones, donde solo se penetró a centímetro de estas calles. Han habido a cada instante. Es raro cuando no hay encuentro.
Paraíso ancestral, donde me encuentro a mí mismo, saliendo del abismo. En estas aguas, a través de las montañas, siento mi espíritu volar, mi egocentrismo. Voy más allá de lo que pueda soñar. Es el sonido bestial que me hace bailar, me hace olvidar del plano terrenal, donde todo es real y se vuelve esencial.
103.7 FM.